Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, in this video I'm gonna talk with you how I self-sabotage myself and how me self-sabotaging myself for games, for results, led me to a downfall, okay? Basically, I put in my head many years ago that if I don't work out, I cannot eat. I cannot eat something I like, right? I cannot enjoy myself. I cannot please myself. And that led me to my downfall because I train all parts of my body. I'm training a lot. Like, I'm training legs, then arms, then chest, then back. And today I just decided, instead of training legs where I'm super tired and I'm still kind of sore in my legs, I just gonna rest, and I literally did that. I just rested, and I wanna go to Burger King again, eat a vegan hamburger, which I ordered a vegan hamburger, and they have the vegan symbol, but then they have cheese on the hamburger that I tried this time. So it was really like I will never order that again. But yeah, they shouldn't put like a vegan thing where it's not vegan. But at first I didn't want to go because like, I'm not gonna train. I cannot like go enjoy myself with a hamburger, some fries, right? That was my problem. It's like I have to suffer to enjoy myself. That's wrong. That's wrong mentality. You can enjoy yourself every day. You can have a great life every day. And if you going towards that direction, that makes your life good. That makes you enjoy your life, wake up every day and want to get it going. But once the day starts with suffering, you don't want to do that. Like, you don't even want to get up. And we live in this hustle culture agenda where it's like you have to suffer. You have to suffer every day. You have to do something you don't enjoy every day. No, you don't. That makes you miserable. That makes you not want to live. That makes you associate life with suffering. And that's a problem. You don't need to suffer. You can enjoy yourself every day. You can please yourself every day. Of course, there are certain things that are malicious to you, like drugs, vices, alcohol, jerking off, for example, useless sex with someone who's not a meaningful partner. That stuff we all know. You doing it in the long run makes you suffer. It makes you feel empty. It makes you feel a void. But if you don't do that, you can spend a day where it's just relaxing and take that day, live that day as you want it, and take these next days to train. So you're always living in a balance of comfort and work, and you do feel enjoyment through all the stages. I don't need to feel bad if I take a day for myself. I don't need to feel bad to do something that is going to bring me joy just because I didn't brought suffering to my life. And that's really the agenda that I'll be going more and more, because we are shifting times and conscious. And this thing of like suffer, and think on the long term gains, I'm against that. Okay, I'm very, very against that. No, enjoy your life right now, build a life that you enjoy on a daily basis, and be happy right now. Because being happy right now is going to make you be happy tomorrow, in the next week, in the next month, in the next years. While thinking on the long run is the typical mindset of rich people, that, oh, I'm going to be happy once I get this money, once I get all these things. And then they get it, they still depressed, they still feel the void. And it's like, why? What happened? The reality is, every day you've been suffering, every day you've been happy, and nothing changed. Monetary monetary stuff is not going to change nothing, and you just went to the rabbit hole. You just follow the devil without realizing, thinking you're doing the right thing, because you be hearing to societal trends that is not good for you. You know, someone who has a life where they have a job, they do their workout, they go to their families, they be happy, spending time with the family, with friends, having a job that they like, is way more pleasing than someone who has no friends, he doesn't kick with the family, is always working, never relax, and he low key hates his life. And you know, there's no long term gains from that. Maybe you're gonna get more money, maybe you're gonna get more muscles, but is that happiness? No. So live every day as is your last day. If it was my last day, I would like to go to Burger King's. You know, if it was my last day, I would not be wanting to eat fruits all day, you know. And if it was my last day and I'd be tired and I don't want to work out because I don't feel it was going to be productive train, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to react to this mindset of like, I have to suffer every day. No, I don't. And even when I train, I just told you yesterday, I'm not suffering. I'm training for my pump. I'm training for my feeling good, you know? So live to be happy, live to feel good, and don't get messed up in these other agendas that is going to make you feel worse and worse. There's extremes of low life, drugs, consumption, all that stuff makes you antisocial and depressed. And there's another extremes of too much rigorous, of always working, never resting, never enjoying yourself. And if you see both people, both are very unhappy. And if you live in both sides, which I did, you also gonna be unhappy. You're gonna only be happy when you take for your own accountability what makes me happy. Do what I do enjoy doing. What's the hobbies that I like? How is the type of trend that I like? What food is really I take like I want to crave and makes me feel good, you know, and living a life of good choices on a daily basis, not falling by others, but falling by our own criteria and deciding for our own self what makes you feel better and what do you want to do. Socialize more, do this type of workout, rest, and you choose your life, your direction, instead of hearing to other people who don't know nothing about you and they themselves are not good. I say all the time, bro, and just talk about that in my last live. You have Andrew Tate, right? David Joggins. They always like work, work, work. What they all having similar. They seem extremely stressed out. David Joggins, bro, I love bro. But when every time I look to Andrew Tate, know this, but he's always seemed extremely in panic, extremely anxious, extremely like agitated and aggressive. Is that a state that you want to be? Is that happiness? No, it isn't. Why are you following people who doing that shit? You know, why you don't follow your own life? Why you let get manipulated by other people to not following your own heart? I remember at school we were doing manual work. I was kicking with a girl. I was having friends laughing and was cool. But if at that time social media was up like it's now, I probably would be like, oh no, like that's not what I want. In reality, it is. In reality, it makes me happy. But you get manipulated by other people, letting you know you have to change your life when they themselves are not happy, and you get manipulated by that. So live for yourself. Decide what to make you happy. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. And be your own accord. You don't need to be this, you don't need to be that. You be yourself and be happy with it, you know? A lot of us, man, we are too focused on this agenda of making money or whatever, and you don't really want it. If you did, you will pursue that type of stuff, but you ain't pursuing. So check yourself and see what you really want to be doing. That's it, guys. Hope you guys be good. Follow your own heart, your own choices, and don't get manipulated by other people. Let's get it.